All right, Home Minister Rajnath Singh has complained to senior functionaries of the RSS and the BJP about rumours being spread that his son was taking bribes for facilitating the transfer of police officials. Over the past month, the power corridors of Delhi have been rife with speculation about Prime Minister Narendra Modi giving a major dressing down to Rajnath Singh's son Pankaj. Sources close to Rajnath Singh are strongly denying that Pankaj asked police officers for bribes or that he was reprimanded by the Prime Minister for doing so. Rajnath Singh has now sought the intervention of RSS leaders and BJP's top brass to put an end to this rumour mongering. Managing Editor Rahul Kanwal joining us over the telephone line. Rahul, what more details are coming out? This indeed, could spell trouble. None of the BJP leaders, as you were mentioning earlier, coming on record.
Well, we've learned from sources that BJP's former president and the current Home Minister Rajnath Singh has complained to RSS leaders and to BJP President Amit Shah about rumours that have been spread about his son Pankaj Singh taking bribes in order to facilitate the transfer of Delhi police personnel. Now, here's the story that's been doing the rounds for the past few months, for the past few weeks. On one day, Narendra Modi called up Rajnath Singh and asked him to bring his son Pankaj Singh along to his chamber. And the story goes that the Prime Minister asked the young Pankaj what he was up to, and Pankaj Singh, who works with the BJP in Uttar Pradesh, spoke at great length about the work that he's been doing in the state. And after he'd finished, the Prime Minister told him that the money that you've taken to facilitate the transfer of a police official should be returned to that officer, and no such complaint should come to me again. Now, this story is swirling in the power corridors of Delhi for several weeks now. It's neither been confirmed nor denied, but the rumour gale has been gathering more and more steam. Rajnath Singh clearly has now had enough. Over the past few days, he sought time and complained to BJP President Amit Shah and to senior RSS leaders that this rumour mongering needs to be stopped. Sources close to Rajnath Singh are saying very openly two things. One, that Pankaj Singh did not ask for any bribes. Two, that he didn't ask for any bribes, and two, that no such meeting took place. They're denying that Rajnath Singh was called in with his son and that they were given a brief, given a showing down. That no such thing happened is what sources close to Rajnath Singh are saying. However, what has happened as a consequence of this is that Rajnath Singh's son Pankaj, who's a young up-and-coming politician, has now been told by his father to be very, very careful. The father feels that Pankaj's name is being misused by various people who are trying to make money, claiming that they're close to Pankaj by offering to arrange the transfer of these personnel. You remember what happened in the case of Pawan Bansal and his nephew.
Right.
So he's basically been told very clearly that no, you have to be very careful about who you meet and no meetings with unsavory characters.
Right. Rahul, what does this really indicate? Is there some, power struggle going on within the BJP? Some of the leaders not really happy with the position that Rajnath Singh enjoys within the party right now. What do you make of this development and the way Rajnath Singh had to go up to the Prime Minister, allegedly, and have that meeting along with his son?
Now, that's an important question, because what the Rajnath camp is indicating is that there are leaders within the BJP who don't like the fact that Rajnath is the clear number two, and therefore several stories they believe have been planted in the media over the past few weeks. One of them they talk about is the story about Rajnath Singh only being the receiving authority when it came to senior bureaucratic appointments. You remember that he's part of the committee that picks senior bureaucrats. However, the Prime Minister is taking all the decisions and sending the file back to him for him to endorse, whereas he's not part of the decision-making process when the file is being sent up to the Prime Minister. So the process, the pyramid has been inverted. It comes down to the Home Minister as opposed to going up from the Home Minister. And then this particular story about the Prime Minister really coming down hard on Rajnath Singh's son. So they believe that this is part of a conspiracy with leaders who Rajnath Singh has had a run-in with in his previous avatar as president as well. This is a party that over the past few years has been known to be really afflicted by internal strife. But since the time Narendra Modi took over, since the time Amit Shah became president, most of this has now receded. Because of the firm authority of Modi, everyone has fallen in line, and this whole process of taking pot shots at each other has come down significantly. This is the first instance since the 16th of May where we are seeing a senior party leader, past president Rajnath Singh, feel that he is being hurt by those in the party who don't like him being number 2 to Modi.
Right, Rahul, now we may be, I might be reading too much into it, but September 13 is when the by-polls are going to be held in Uttar Pradesh, and reports also coming out saying that, Rajnath Singh's son, Pankaj Singh, he's been omitted from that list, being denied a ticket. Now, we're looking at this story which is taking place over the past few weeks. Could this be perhaps one of the fallout indicating that Amit Shah isn't too happy with the conduct of Pankaj?
No, I think that's not correct, because if you see Dushyant, who's Vasundhara Raje's son, was supposed to get a cabinet position from Rajasthan in the Modi cabinet. That's what the mother, who's also the chief minister, was pushing for. That's something that Prime Minister Modi said a firm no to. Varun Gandhi has been omitted. Supposedly, they were unhappy with his work, but more importantly because he's also the son of Maneka Gandhi, who's a minister. So I think there are enough past precedents to show that if your father or your mother is active in politics, the current top brass of the BJP does not want to give children a lot of prominence, because that creates problems. You remember, Rajnath Singh's son Pankaj was made General Secretary of the state of the BJP in Uttar Pradesh in 2012 when his father was president, and that created a lot of heartburn among state BJP leaders. They are very unhappy because he's very young. He's just an up-and-coming politician, hasn't done much time on the ground. They were very unhappy about the fact that he was giving so much prominence. Right. He didn't get a ticket to contest. He wanted to contest from Noida, but he wasn't given a ticket because he was told that your father is contesting from Lucknow, so there's no way that you can be given a ticket. So I don't think you can link it to the by-election. This is a fight between two stalwarts of the BJP, and Pankaj Singh is just collateral in that. This is not so much about Pankaj as it is about Rajnath feeling that there are leaders within the BJP who are targeting him because he's number 2.
All right, we'll have to really wait and watch as to what really happens in this. This is an interesting and developing story. Thank you so much, Rahul Kanwal, for joining us with those inputs. Now,